Hello and welcome back to Up the Villa. This is our watch along for Basel v Aston Villa in the Europa League. Quite looking forward to this one. Hopefully it's going to be straightforward, nice and relaxed, very comfortable, nice viewing game of football. I think whenever Villa play at the minute, I'm just buzzing to watch us play. So, yeah, really looking forward to it. Villa fans in the chat as well, let us know how you feeling. Looking forward to it. Who's in the building? Let me know. I'll give you a little early shout out. We've got quite a few in here, nice and early. We've got Andy. We've got Mr. Villain. We've got Presley on Ma. I probably absolutely butchered that, but hello. We've got David, Scott. I'm actually liking this guest on brace shout. To make a little drink, thinking, who do I think is going to score? And get guess on's one that I'd like. Rachel, elite viewer of Up the Villa, is in the building. We've got User, Tez, Dan, Bladinator. So many familiar names watching. Rich, Kieran. We've got Tony. Oh, we're watching from Australia here. Nice one. Right, so just watching a bit of Forest. What's going on here? Forest have just scored in sort of like the 88th minute. Anyway, rear for Villa. Right, so we got about, how long we got? 25 minutes before kickoff. So we'll go through team news, shapes of the team. We'll go through some questions if anyone wants to ask a few questions, get a few little discussion points going before the game. Tez is saying, love the content. Thank you, mate. Chris is in the building. Hello to you. Ian is in the building as well. We've got Alex in the building. Cool. Right, how are we doing? Right, so let's get rid of the chat. Let's go straight into team news then. So team news is interesting. Let's transition to this then. I've merged everyone up a bit. Michael's in the building. Hello to you, mate. Just so I can get me on the screen. Right, so Villa have rotated 8 changes, which Emery has been doing, I think, roughly 7 for each Europa game. So 1 more than probably normal. So we've got Bizot in goal. No Martinez in the whole squad, but I'm pretty comfortable with that. He's been pulling out of warm-ups, and it's not ideal, is it? So there must be some ongoing issue. He pulled out of one before the international break with Argentina, then played the next Premier League game, then went away with Argentina with that calf problem. So I'm happy with him to stay at home if he needs to recover and get ready. And I think general rotation for me right now, this time of the season, I don't actually mind it, to be honest. I think some of these players need minutes because if we do get an injury, we don't want to say have a Lindelof or a Sancho or a Gesson or a Buendia or a Bogard that are lacking minutes, lacking fitness, lacking sharpness. So it's important that they stay fit. And I think this is probably like one of the benefits of being in Europe in a way, the fact that we can give minutes to those players. Obviously, some teams that aren't in Europe, they're just the only time they can bring players on is, say, during a game, and that's never ideal. So for me, I'm comfortable. I think I'm taking the Europa quite seriously, but I'm also realising kind of where we are in the league and making sure that we are fresh for Sunday. So I think that's kind of where I'm at, really. So we've got, I mean, barring Lindelof, first choice-ish back four. We've got Bogard, Onana in the middle, which is very fresh. And then you'd probably say the forward line is where we've rotated a lot. And I think this is the area where, especially in this type of game, it's important that they show their quality, show what they're all about, put in a big performance, because kind of what you don't want to happen in this is like a go-ahead Eagles performance where you end up being a goal down and you're having to bring on McGinn, Watkins, Rodgers to try and get back in a game. So I think it's really important that these four attackers especially actually bring a high-end level performance for us, really. So that's generally what I think. Let me know what you think. You guys might disagree and think that there's far too many changes, but I think it's one of them. We've got to make sure we're balancing between the two. In the back of my head, I'm thinking we don't want an injury to Kamara. We don't want an injury to Conser's playing. But do you get what I mean? Like we just need to balance it correctly and try and navigate this period of the season. I think that's probably quite important. And yeah, I think Henry alluded in his presser that he said that finishing in the top two has a small advantage. So I'll read into that he's not actually that fussed about getting top two. I think he just wants top eight, not have to play that playoff game, and then we take on whoever we have to take on. Because, if you get top two, yeah, you've got that nice advantage of being at Villa Park in the second leg a couple of times or 3 times, but you still got to go away. You've still got to do a job away from home. So I just think that's where we're at, really. So we've got Sancho on the left. So he's missing his mate, Maatsen. Marlon down the middle. Hopefully he can continue his fine vein of form. Buendia, again, I think he constantly needs minutes, because I think sometimes when he has to start, he can look for that Hollywood. He needs to be sharp. So it's a good game for Buendia. And then Gesson, again, another good game for him to hopefully show what he's all about. We know that he had a shocker in the first half against Brighton. Second half was loads better. And I'm backing Gesson because he gets a lot of stick. And I mean, rightly so at times. He doesn't show enough. But I think, yeah, the minute he has a good game and it's one top corner, I'm going to be absolutely buzzing. And hopefully he quietens a few people down, to be honest. So, yeah, good, solid team. Does it look weak? Not really. I don't think it does. We've got Shaqiri playing as I imagine, a false 9 for Basel. So, yeah, those are both of the lineups. So have a little look at what you guys are saying, and we'll go from there. Concert and Cash are really getting pushed minutes-wise. Yes, Lee, I agree. Concert is one that he's playing a lot of games, and you'd say in Jan it'd be nice to bring in a defender, but it's kind of, we don't have as many European games, do we, in this sort of like a group phase? So yeah, it'd be nice to see him rotated, but it's not like, you're going to be going into knockout football. You're not rotating constantly in knockout football, are you? So this is the ideal time for me to be rotating Consa, but because Pau's out, we've got no one else that we can rotate in with. Looking forward to seeing Sancho. Hopefully he gets on the score sheet. Again, I think he's not actually done that bad recently. I think he's been fine. So, yeah, I think a couple of goals would be nice, or an assist for him. Especially Cash, who tends to pick up little injuries throughout the season. Don't have a solid backup option at right back. Garcia looks to be not at that level required. Lindelof hasn't done anything wrong. I'd agree. He has, to be honest. He hasn't done anything wrong either. So fair play to him. I have no idea about their record, but I know their home record is pretty decent, isn't it? Yeah, Shaqiri's decent. Remember him at Stoke. He was a bit of him and an Arnautovic. Remember him? That little combo, Arnautovic and Shaqiri. I mean, that was prime Stoke, wasn't it? That's when they'd gone through the direct sort of type of football, and then they spruced it up with a little bit of flair and quality. That's good to see. The stream's on, kettle's on. Good for you, mate. Good for you. Yeah, I'm sure they had somebody else. They had who was that one that went to Seville? Nzonzi, was it Nzonzi? Am I butchering that name? I'm sure was he a part of that team as well? Was it Charles? It's not Charles, is it? Um, Nzonzi, I think his name was. I think they had him at the same time, and they just had complete ballers, didn't they? So that's it. Stephen Nzonzi. Yeah, he was decent. He went on to have like a really good career, didn't he? Um, did he cut it in the Premier League? I don't know. Rangers are losing, aren't they? Forest have won, so where are Forest now? Are they top 8? So Forest are. Let's have a look. Where have Forest gone to? Forest at 8th, but there's a couple of teams that have got to play. So let's have a look. So we've got. Let's get rid of that. So we've got Forest now in 8th, Villa 7th, Midtjylland 1. I think Betis, did they draw? No, Betis won. So they've gone 2nd. Braga, did they win? Yeah, they beat Nice. Stuttgart beat Tel Aviv 4-1. Young Boys beat Lille. So that's a decent result. Lille aren't the same side that were in Conference League and Champions League, are they? Rangers are just absolutely useless, aren't they? Did they lose? Yeah, they've lost. So, yeah, that's what the table's looking like at the minute. So, a win for Villa would be very tasty indeed. What are we saying about this Allison guy we got coming in? It's hard to tell it what we're going to do with him, but yeah, decent. I think decent. Is he? Will he be involved straight away? Who knows? Who knows what Emery's got planned for him? But I think we don't know, do we? It's very difficult to judge, but I think the window's not even properly open, is it? So maybe there's rumours that there's going to be a few more Brazilians coming in. So looks like we've scouted that part of the world anyway. So who knows what Emery can do with them really. But what I will say is that I think we need to kind of just move our thoughts away from what's happened with Monchi, I think, and sort of have a bit of a cleaner vision, because I have said this quite a lot, that a lot of those young ones that Monchi brought in just were very weird signings. A lot of defenders, a lot of no attackers, really. You look at all those defenders, fullbacks that he signed, the younger ones, not so many strikers or wingers or attacking players. So who knows what we're going to do, really. But I think we've just got to see what Alaba brings in and kind of figure out what the actual strategy is there, because I imagine it is going to be different. I think we'd beat Forest if we had to play Forest in Europe. I think we'd win, guys. I think we'd win. I think we'd. I only caught a bit of that, and it was like 1-1. But yeah, I think Monchi. He really. I think the circumstances didn't help with PSR and SCR and having to navigate all of that. But I think that the vision of what we were trying to do, I think, just got lost. It wasn't very streamlined, was it? it got to a point where I could kind of tell what we were doing. Like we signed that Redmond, and it was like he's just going to be flipped. That Redmond was just such a flip and sell signing. It's like he was available on a free. We signed him. We get his value higher. We flip him, and we like make a profit on him. So yeah, we got that element to us. So let's see what we actually do. Let's see what we do. I'm hoping when we guarantee European Champions League football, we can play Harvey Elliott as we can guarantee. I don't think so, mate. He's gone, mate. There's no chance, absolutely no chance that we sign Harvey Elliott. No chance whatsoever. And I even don't think I want to now sort of get him on a try and just get him on a loan and we're able to play him because just that's there's not. I don't think there's gonna be that hunger from him. I don't think there's gonna be that hunger from him. So it you know he's just not gonna play, is he? The fact that he's not traveling, he's not playing, he's not making the bench. Again, we're talking about Monch here and lastminute.com. What can we do? Got him in. So yeah, he's off 100%. Up the Villa, mate. Hello, how you doing? Hope you're good. Right, any questions? Anyone wants to fire any questions in? Any topics? Anything you want to talk about? We've got about 10 minutes before we kick off, so not actually that long, and then we'll do some score predictions in a bit. But yeah, how are we feeling ahead of the weekend? Are we all right? I've done the opposition preview that's going to be coming out tomorrow. They're not that confident at all. So we've just got to make sure we apply ourselves correctly. And I think we can get the victory. Although Nuno was pretty good against Villa with Forest at the City ground. So we've got to be careful of that. Yeah, I think with transfers, guys, I think we've got to think sometimes that not everything is always straightforward, and you can use like Gesson as a bit of an example. Am I do I still believe Gesson could come good? Yeah, I do. I think it's confidence, it's adapting, it's time, it's feeling comfortable. I don't actually think we're an easy team to sign for and then sign and play straight away. And I actually kind of liked the Gesson Brighton second half was better. So I think sometimes if a player does have to adapt and take a bit more time, that's okay. It's okay to do that. And if there's a player that's come in and, in this instance, Emery with Elliott, and he signed and he's had a look and he's gone, no, like, not for me, Buendia, then that's fine. I'd rather Emery do that than say, oh, he's here now. I'll just play him. I'll just play him and spend 35. And if he doesn't want him and he doesn't feel it, then that's okay as well. So I think there's a bit in the press I've seen a bit like Liverpool going, oh, it's a disgrace. He's not playing and blah, blah, blah. Well, if he's not playing, he's not playing. If Emery doesn't like him, if Emery doesn't feel him, if Emery doesn't want to keep him, then we've just got to respect that decision, really. So yeah, it's very unfortunate on Elliot that he thought he was coming and he thought he was signing and he thought this was going to be his home for the next 3 or 4 years or whatever. But it's football. Like, these things happen. These unpredictable things happen. Who'd have thought we'd have signed Diaby and then the next summer we sell him? I didn't. I didn't expect we'd be doing that, but we did. So it's just one of those for me. Um, oh my god, I'm not answering that. I'm not answering that. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't bother, mate. I wouldn't bother. Yeah, I think so. I think it's one of them. If it takes a bit of time, it takes a bit of time. Yeah, I see Strasbourg, and like it's just the Chelsea connection for me. Um, that I saw there was another player, wasn't there, from Strasbourg that we linked, and then it said Chelsea are also interested. I'm like, well, he's going Chelsea then. You know, they've got the part own Strasbourg, don't they, Chelsea? So I mean, they're just gonna handpick the best players, aren't they? Yeah, I think. Look, it has Gesson been perfect? Definitely not. Does he need a lot of work? Does he need to improve? Yes, and it's okay not to be convinced with him, but I think I think it's not okay to turn your back on a player after 4 months. So that's what I probably would say. You know, some of the comments that I get personally about Gesson, I'm just like, you need to just chill out a bit about him. To be honest, just let him grow. Let him get confident. Let him just produce some decent performances. So that's where I feel with him. No, I wouldn't be. I don't think Emery would go to Real Madrid. I mean, he would be. He would. Nah, he wouldn't go there. He wouldn't go there. They wouldn't want him because of Mbappe at PSG and that you know, that vibe of Emery with those types of players, Neymar, etc. I don't think they would go for him. I did see a quote from Emery today about some. What was it about? And he was what was he saying? I can't remember what it was, but it made me feel like, oh, he's going to be here for quite a bit longer. So there we go. Salah situation. Well, I mean, if you piece parts together, don't we? Aren't we owned by the richest family in Egypt? And then we've got the Elmo connection. So that does make sense. But from a financial situation, I don't think it does make that much sense. You know, like if you look at why Slot is kind of saying that he doesn't like salary, and that at the minute it's like it's work rate and etc. I don't think the work rate would be there. What I'm trying to say, I don't think we can have a winger that just stays high without any ounce of defensive contribution. So I don't think we would. I don't think we would go for that, to be honest. Yeah, that's it. They're like Chelsea's B team. So whoever's decent is going to Chelsea. Yeah, I agree. I would really like to see Gesson down the middle more. Because from watching him, in my opinion, he's not a right winger. He's not a right winger, but we don't have any wingers on the right. So I think he's kind of being shoehorned a little bit into a system, into a Villa system. So maybe there's something in that. Yeah, this is a good point. How long it's taken Wendy to start playing? Uh, give him time. I think, but I would still say about Buendia that I don't think Buendia is perfect at Villa at the minute. I think he's got more to improve on because of the passing, the loose passing, etc. Link up, build up. He's had good games this season, but I don't think he's had amazing games for Villa. I think he's had massive moments for Villa, but his overall game I don't think has been perfect. Right, let's do some score predictions then. I am going to go with. What am I going to go with? Let me know your score predictions. Is that Roger Federer? I think Roger Federer's in the crowd. I'm going to go 3-1 Villa. I'm going to go with some goals. So 3-1 Villa. We're in the trefoil kit. So the players are coming out. They're just doing their walk up to the spot where they have to stand for the anthem. I'll put your predictions on the screen. So we've got, right, let's go to the start. We've got 3-0. We've got 2-0, 2-1 Villa, 2-0 Villa, 3-1 Villa. So you've gone the same as me. 1-1, 4-1, 3-1, 3-1, 4-2, 2-0. What's the record with this kit then? What have we played? Who have we played in this kit? That jacket's nice as well. 3-1, 3-0, 3-0, 4-1, 4-2, 3-2. I'm not confident with the amount of changes and wearing the dreaded white kit. What's the record with this white kit? 3-2, 2-0, 2-1 from Canada, 5-2, 1-1, 1-0, 4-0, 2-1. Guys, can we make sure we're hitting the like button as well? Let's try and get to 100 likes before the stream starts. If someone can let me know how many likes we're on, that stadium does actually look pretty intense. 4-0, 3-1. Yes, so let me know what likes we're on. 4-1 from Rich. How you doing, mate? Oh, so we play Go Ahead and Liverpool. Okay. That's not making me feel that confident. We've got 50 likes. Let's get to 100. We've got over 200 people watching. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. We're going to try and get to 29,000 by Christmas. So we've got 2 weeks to try and get to 29k. I think we can do it before Christmas. Okay, we've got 76. You're all hitting that like button, so that's good. Right, so teams are doing their little pose. I actually like their kit as well. The colour of that kit's quite nice. Rich is going 2-0. I'm feeling a Guesson goal. I think a Guesson goal. I think a Marlon goal as well. Those are the two scores. Could be a Buendia goal. Could have a Buendia goal. It does look quite good, that white kit. Still not got it. Has anyone got it? Oh, yeah. No spoilers. Yeah, it is Barca vibes. No spoilers. If you're watching, let me react to what's happening and then we react after. Because if people are chatting to each other in the chat and they're saying, oh no, goal. Do you know what I mean? Like, it does spoil it and the comments are on the screen. So try and just not spoil it for anyone. Oh no, Nana goal. This is when we see you at halftime, mate. This is when we played. Did we play Leipzig this time last year? That Duran goal from inside their half. It was quite deep, weren't it? Right, let me timer. We'll get going as soon as it's ready with what's on my TV. All right, here we go. All right, 2 secs. Yeah, I think I'm perfect. So timer's ready. Right, so they've had a bit of. Has that gone out? So we got Villa, kind of as expected. Digne, Lindelof, Konsa, Cash, Onana with Bogard screening. Gesson on the right, I think. Sancho left. Buendia off. Marlon. So Basel are having a little bit of possession. Nice interception. Villa look like we're on a break now. We've got Onana, who's fed it through to Sancho. He's got 3 players around him. Quick feet. Dunham. Oh, that's lovely by Sancho. Oh, yes. Oh, that's a foul ref. No. Great feet there from Sancho, though. Good play. Could have just done with somebody just helping him out a little bit, but not bad there from Sancho. We've got a Villa throwing. Up the Villa from Belgium. So we've got over 200 watching. Make sure you're hitting that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel. If you're new, you'll be able to comment in the chat as well and get involved. You want the team? I've just read it out. Bezot, Cash, Consa, Lindelof, Digne, Onana, Bogard, Sancho, Marlon, Buendia, and Gesson. Yeah, I do like the white kit. We do look good in a white kit, don't we? We won the European Cup in a white kit, so it does suit us. We used to have a lot of yellow kits for the away, didn't we? You know, in like was it like the early 2000s, Dan Gell and the season we got relegated. I know we got relegated, probably the last time we ever had one, but we have had a few yellow. We don't seem to go for that colour anymore. It's normally like this dark, steely black colour, isn't it? I remember, was it under O'Neill we had a black kit as well. Emery suited and booted. No tracksuits for Unai today, so he must mean business. Yeah, we had green. We had green back in the day, didn't we? Did we have green? I didn't like that kit we had before. Was it under Dean Smith, that green stained glass one? Yeah, I agree, Michael. The blue and silver. That's elite. That kit is elite. Nice crossfield ball. Finds Digne. Can he get it in the box? He does. Cleared away by Basel. Mopped up by Onana. What's everybody's favourite kit of all time? Really with a bit of possession. I think mine's 95, 96, the home version with the collar. I think that's my misplaced pass in the middle. We've retrieved it well. Yeah, I think that's probably my favourite. I didn't tell anyone last week. Right, listen to this. So about I'm gonna say 3 years ago, I went on eBay and there was a whole collection of yellow away kits with I think it was MG. I'm sure the sponsor's the MG. And they had the whole team that played in this pre-season friendly. And I had I picked up Angels from a pre-season friendly, and it's match worn, but it's not like match worn enough that it's like frame worthy. So I just kept it. And when we beat PSG at home last season, I took it with me because I have a bag that I put like my camera in when we do fan cams, and we did this video for um, a one football, and they wanted us to take a shirt that means something. So I took that, and we obviously won with it. So for the Arsenal game on Saturday, I actually wore it, and I thought, do you know what? It's actually lucky. I really want us to beat Arsenal, and the two times that I've took it out, we've not lost. So that is my super lucky shirt that I'm gonna pull out when we need to, when we need a victory. So it's 2 in 2 so far. So I can't wear it all the time because I've got to pick my right moment. But yeah, this Angel shirt is it's a winner. Oh, oh, go on, Cash. Oh, nice little corner routine there. No foul. Oh, has he blown? Shaqiri? Was he fouled? He looked like he was fouled. No foul. Villa play on. We got a good bit of possession there. Good bit of structure. Yeah, I might wear it for the Arsenal watch along. Might wear it for that one. Yeah, the Reebok kits were nice. Was that 97, 98? Was that the year after 95, 96? Oh, it's got kind of like the little zigzaggy things, hasn't it? I think that was a nice kit as well. Tell you what other kit I liked. Do you remember the blue LDV one? And there was like a badge in like a black outline. Quite like that one. Oh, good save by Bezot. Unmarked at the back post though. Yeah, we have got a good bit of possession, I think. Um, Showing our dominance early on. Bezot with the save. Yeah, that LDV Vans kit was good. I've got that silver one as well. Do you remember the silver one? That was a wild Villa kit, weren't it? That silver one. Well done by Gesson. Good defending. Buendia just played that Hollywood pass to Marlon that got cut out. Well defended by Gesson. Go on, do him. They seem to be coming over quite a lot, Basel, um, and getting quite compact on both sides. Villa in a 4-4-2 shape out possession. Headed away by Digne. Watch the shot. Saved by Bizot. Was it that there was there was a goalkeeper kit, wasn't there? I think like a lot of teams had this kit and it looked like a sun in the middle of the badge and it was like all coming out. That was a cool keeper kit. I think was Bosnich in that. I think Bosnich was in that kit. Guys, make sure we're hitting the like button if you're new. Subscribe as well. Oh, nice little reverse pass. Oh, cut out. It was going straight to Marlon. That was well defended at the near post. Sliced them clean open there. Marlon was there for a tap in. Corner to Villa. Corner to Villa. We've got Matty Cash, who's standing over the corner for Villa. What's the ref doing? Someone's been pulled down. Tussling with Onana. Oh, here we go. Refs blew the whistle. Cash over it with his... I think he's got Predators on. Little pinky Predators. It's going to be an in-swinger from Cash. Near post. Oh, a bit of a scramble. Oh, is that Gesson? Is that Gesson? Please tell me that's Gesson. He's done it. Gesson, get in there, kid. You absolutely deserve that. You deserve that. 2 goals in 6 matches for Gesson. Little bit of a mix-up in the box, and it just kind of fell to Gesson. And he's got his strike away. And, oh, so happy for him. Keeper's punched it. Bad touch in the box. It's ricocheted. Gesson with a bit of like a sliding tackle finish. And fair play to him. Absolutely brilliant. It's going to do him the world of good confidence-wise. A nice, sharp finish. Get in there, Gesson. Get in there. You build your Villa career. If you need to be a slow burner, you can be that, mate. Because when players get a bit of stick, it makes my love for them even stronger. So, up the Gesson, man. Up the Gesson. Fair play to him. Right, what are you guys saying then? Get in. Go on, son. Guess on. Guess on. I did say, didn't I? I did say I fancy guess on. I fancy guess on. Guess on. Yeah, he does love a scrappy goal. But as long as they're going, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. 1-0 to Villa. Pretty cool, calm start to the game for Villa. Get your foot on the ball now. Just control it and build. And let's try and get another now, because let's not sit back, because, you know, learn from that go-ahead game that they kind of got a goal back and the game can change. So let's just keep the well, we're not being that intense, are we? But let's just try and implement us, really. What? Where are we in the table then? 3rd. We are Lyon atop with 15 points. Midtjylland 15, Villa 15. It's goal difference that's a little bit of a problem. We're 4 goals behind Lyon, so they're 2-1 up against go ahead at home. But we're there. We're there. 2 games to go after this. Yeah, he did. He did score the first against go ahead. So let's make sure we carry on a little bit. But this was that Did the corner lead to that nice little reverse pass that we got in, and Marlon nearly got on the end of it? Was that little move? Yeah, I think Leon looked the strongest. I actually felt like Lille would be, but I don't think they're as good anymore. So yeah, I think Leon look pretty good, don't they? Michelin look decent as well. Oh, we got space on the other side. Go on, slip him in. Sancho, shoot. Oh, blocked. It opened up for Sancho a little bit. Was that Sancho? Or was it Digne? Was it Digne then or Sancho? That opened up a little bit there. Gesson scored for Villa. I don't know if I can add a goal scorer onto the scoreboard. I don't think I can. Uh, I don't think I can add a scorer. No, I don't think I can. Oh, that looks rubbish, though, doesn't it? Does that look rubbish with the score? I think that looks rubbish. Let's remove that. Uh, it's a shame you can't add something at the bottom of it. It kind of like puts the goal score underneath the team name. No. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Do you like Nottingham Forest? Yeah, I don't mind them. Yeah, I don't mind them. I don't dislike them. They don't they don't I just never thought about it. They're all right. Cash has got a yellow. I don't think they're gonna get to like the semi final or the final. I think they'll get done away, they will. Um they don't look that great, do they, in Europe? I know they've won today, but they just look all right, don't they? Garcia's in the squad. He's on the bench tonight, but he looks like he's not in favour, really. You can tell we're just trying to control this game. 74% possession for Villa. Oh, that was close. Win it back. It's hit the ref. He's going to give a free kick. $18 gone already. That's gone quite quick, hasn't it? Guys, we've got over 250 watching now. If you can hit the like button, helps me out a little bit. Comment your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel. We've got an offside. I guess talking about cash and I guess we could rotate with, say, Bogard and put Bogard there, but then it kind of means that there's another attacker another central midfielder that's going to have to play, which kind of just means we can't kind of do that at the minute. I feel like we've just got to look after the ball a little bit better at the minute, though. When it's going into the attacking third, it's looking a little bit loose, isn't it? At times, it's just got to stick a little bit. It's a nice crossfield ball. We've got Otele. He's come inside. Is he going to get his shot off? He has, saved by Bizot. Yeah, they look at dangerous at times, Basel. So we've just got to make sure we are switched on and just not losing the ball every time it goes up to Marlon and Buendia, because if it does, you're just kind of inviting Basel to have more pressure, and you don't want the ball keep coming back at you, do you? So I think we just got to sharpen up a little bit with the front players. Yeah, Hemmings would be good. I called Hemmings, didn't I, on the little predicted lineup we did. It'd be nice to see him get some minutes. He was great in pre-season. I guess you could do something like that, couldn't you? You could bring on a central midfielder, push Bogard to right back, gives Cash half an hour off. Oh, that's nice from Onana. Was that Onana or Kamara? I think it was Onana that sort of intercepted that pass. That's great from Onana. That's a nice pass. Buendia's gone out wide now. Sancho. Come on in, product. Villa throwing. Forest haven't won more Europa games than us. They've won 3. We're on to win 5. You mean more? Do you mean more European cups? Is that what you mean? Guess yeah, they've won 2. Oh, it was Shaqiri's bad touch that cleared it, hit his own player. Do you know what? That's the tidy finish from Guess that is when you keep watching it back. Because he's had to touch it, swivel, and he's hit it. That's a good finish, that is. Instinctive. Go on. Go on. Here we go. Guess on. Oh, come on. All right, Zach. How you doing? All right, fine. Nothing exciting really. Just seems like we're just getting the job done. Gesson scored, so um, yeah, it's pretty decent to be honest. We do look in control for now. What's the Villa women's score? He did mean it. He did mean it. He swiveled and hit it. He defo meant that. You saying he didn't mean to score that? He did. To be fair, he was at Villa Park on Saturday as well. So he's fully watching Villa mode. Oh, what a flick that is. Marlon. Oh, go on. Oh, that was nice play. That was nice play. Quick, sharp play from Villa. Nice little flick in there as well. Throw into Villa. Yeah, he's loving it. He's spending all his dollar in Switzerland. That's what he's doing. That's why he's there. Oh, who's this one there? Oh. Yeah, I did see Nice lost. What's going on with them then? Villa on the attack. We got Cash open on the right. Go on, get the ball in. Get the ball into my. Oh, it's fizzed in. Oh, he's played in behind. Oh, they're on the break now. There's a 3 on. Well, we defensively look set. Oh, was that Shaqiri with that strike? Oh, 1-1. Offside. No, 1-1. Ah, it's a good finish. Good finish. Sloppy from Villa. Sloppy. Yeah, it was sloppy. They've had that first shot. That first shot, and we looked slow to react, didn't we? Yeah, where's the shape? We've got a 3v3 there. He's got the strike away. Oh, no one's challenged him. That's not good, really. We looked just like quite passive there. We looked no one really challenged the second ball, did they? Once the keeper saved it. You gotta be strong and react to that. What we got? A VAR check. Okay, sorted. Right, let's get rid of that goal. Yeah, but I just still don't like that, guys. Still don't like that. We got into like such a bad position there. 3v3. They've had a shot, second ball. Keeper saved it. No one's challenged. Little knockdown, and they've smashed it in the net. I know it's offside, but it got to be better there. Like, come on. Like, sharpen up. But again, offside's offside, so the line's good, but it's got to be better, man. Switch on. We've had a warning sign now. That's our little warning. What was the first phase offside then? The first shot, was that player offside? Is that who was offside? 30 minutes gone. The build-up was offside. Oh no, that's not a foul. It's not a foul. Oh, how tight that is. That's tight. That's tight. That is tight. Go on. Guess on's through. Go on. Oh, mate. Oh, my God. Oh, mate. What's he tried there? What's he tried there? Oh, who's got a red card check? What's going on here now? Red card check for who? Oh, no. What's going on? Who is the red card check for? Was the check for a Guesson's cross? Oh, losing it in tight areas there. Look, we lost our way, guys. We've lost our way a little bit here. Need to switch on and get a bit sharper. Conser's going in on Bogard. Bogard's nowhere to be seen centrally. Oh, that weren't a red card, was it? Right, what we got going on here now? Oh my God. What has Bezot done there? What has Bezot done there? What has he done? He's bottled that. We're having a mare here, guys. Not going to lie. We're having an absolute stinker. That first little phase where they scored that offside goal. What did we say? Warning. Warning sign. We're losing our way. Let's have a look at this. Cross comes in. Well, free kick. What's Bezot doing? Why is he not steamed into that? Flapped it. Oh my days. It's not good. It's not good. Why is he's bottled that? Just come out and like gather it, gobble it up. He's got to gobble that up. That is that your defense is like at that moment, your defense is turning around thinking, my keeper's got this. And he's just nowhere to be seen. He's like flapped at it. But do you know what? For about the last 5-10 minutes, we've had nothing going forward, have we? We've losing the ball. We are relinquishing possession, and it's not good. I said before the game that front four has got to put in a bit of a shift, and they're not keeping hold of the ball. They're not creating enough opportunities. To be fair, it is pretty even now. The game. Yeah, you're right, mate. We've had nothing going forward. Like it's 1-1. We need to just regroup and re-establish what we're trying to do. Buendia's not gone to the right, has he? He's quite central. That's it. He just needs to get on the ball, have a few more touches, pop it around a little bit. Not everything has to be like so incisive all the time. Cross comes in, headed away. Onana to Bogard. Onana. See there, another pass that's just tried to play through them. That's a nice little flick. Go on. Yeah, here we go. We're in. Ah. To be honest, the passing from the back, that looks the most controlled we've been. It's when it goes into these four attackers, Sancho, Buendia, Gesson, Marlon. It's not connecting. Because he's little steaming on the overlap. Reverse pass. Well blocked. Still gone out wide. Struggling to deal with them out wide. Cross comes in, headed away. Is that Sancho that's going to keep it in play for Villa? Oh, Villa outplayed it, outplay. They're well up for it. Roma beating Celtic 2-0. I've just passed it out. These little flicks. So frustrating. Oh, he's clean through. Oh, well, yeah, he didn't pot that one. Better defending. Better goalkeeping, sorry. Cleared away. He's offside. Good save. He's got to be offside. Offside. Never wear the kit again. I feel like we just need to get to half time now and just regroup. I mean, he's got no one to pass to, though. He's got no one to pass to. I mean, guess on there. He's got no one to pass to. There was not one pass on for him. He's having to wriggle and twist and turn, and no one's showing for him. Right, Consa out to Cash. Ball in behind. Guess on. Fizz it across. I mean, someone's got to be there. It's a good cross. Hit it. Onana. It's played out to Cash. Comes inside. Don't shoot. Cash has tried to cross one. Press. Box him in. Win the second ball. Win it. That's it. That's better. That's a foul, ref. Free kick to Villa. All right, 2 minutes till half time. Gone to the back post, headed across into the keeper's hands. To be honest, like if I've just got to finish top eight, just get the job done. Top eight, you miss the playoff round. I think that's just what's important, to be honest. Thing is, though, you finish top two, you've still got to play an away game, whether it's first or second. You've still got to play it. So I don't honestly. I don't think Emery's bothered about this top two business. To be honest, I think he just wants top eight. In his interview that he did for his presser for this game, he said there's little to no advantage of playing those away games, first or second. It's just what it is. Two minutes till half time. 1 minute till half time. Cross comes in. Right, half time. That is not very good, guys, at all. I know Gesson's getting a lot of stick in the chat, but I've got to be honest. Like, he's not the only one that's playing bad. I think Buendia's been poor. Sancho's non-existent. Marlon's hardly touched the ball. Bogard and Onana in the middle aren't having the best of games. Bezot's had an absolute stinker for the goal. So, you know, they're all just as bad as each other for me. And this game, I kind of feel it just is what it is. We've just got to get through it and make sure everybody stays fit for the game on Sunday, to be honest. That's just how I felt. I felt how I felt about this game leading up to it anyway. Yeah, the players that are playing right now have got to be doing better. I just look at the defensive structure of the four at the back, and they're knocking it, they're playing it in our normal shape. But when that ball's going forward, what are the options? Where's the out ball? What are we trying to do today? Yeah, I'm totally with you, mate. Thank you for the 4.99. And I'd rather play this way tonight than Sunday. Sunday is the priority, mate. It is always the Premier League is the priority, and you can tell with the 8 changes that we've made that this game's just about getting through it. Whatever way you want to look at it and you want to value this competition, yes, we are trying to take it seriously, but Sunday's the priority, and the players that are playing should be playing better, should be taking their chance and their opportunity. So I think it is. Yeah, thank you for donating, mate. It is very kind. So it is what it is. We're in December. You know, I think we kind of got to get out of this habit of just hammering Gesson all the time. He ain't playing great. No, he scored a goal, but the problem is Buendia's been no better than Gesson. I'm not having all the stick on Gesson, to be honest, because Buendia's been no good. Sancho's been no good. Marlon's been no good. So it is what it is. We just got to go in at half time and come out a better team and tweak things and be better on the ball. If we have a look at some of the stats then from this game, we'll have a look at some of the touches then. So Marlon's had 10 touches and he's had 10 touches and he's lost it twice. Gesson has had 89% passing accuracy, 24 touches, lost it 9 times, won 3 of his 4 tackles, 4 of his 10 ground duels. Buendia has got 79% passing accuracy, 31 touches, lost it 7. Sancho has had 21 touches, lost it 6, 76% passing accuracy. Bogard, 94% passing accuracy. And we've got Onana with 95% passing accuracy. Yeah, we did say this, that everybody wants to beat the Premier League teams in this competition, especially. I would also like to see Hemmings come on at some point, but is it the right game for him? West Ham is not a tough match. There aren't any easy games in the Premier League. West Ham is a tough match. We're not just going to roll up at West Ham, are we, and steamroll straight through them. That's not going to happen, is it? You've got to be realistic that every game in the Premier League is very, very difficult, no matter what team it is. Yeah, it's not the right game right now for Hemmings, is it? Yeah, I can't believe we're saying West Ham's going to be easy. Come on, guys. Come on. Yeah, definitely. West Ham will be harder than this for sure. If you could have one dream signing, Jan, who would you get? I'd love to either get Boniface or Schick. Love the content. Thank you for the 9.99, mate. It's very appreciated for myself. You didn't have to do that. You could have just commented. I'd have read it out, but thank you for that. Dream signing. I like Castro. I do from Bologna. That would be my striker choice. So yeah, I'd like Castro. Like a winger, but it looks like we might be bringing in a winger. But is he ready for Villa right now? I'm not sure. But yeah, Castro would be mine. That's who I'd go with. The reason our fan base gets so angry is because we expect to steamroll teams because we beat Arsenal. So when we don't, people get mad. Nunes has set them up to frustrate, and we hate low blocks. Yeah, I just respect every opposition, to be honest. They're all. We could be away at Burnley. Tough game. Imagine we had Wolves away next. Tough game. They raise their level for us all the time. So wherever we're going, there was I remember I did a little video at the start of December, and people were going, we've got a real tough run. We'd got Brighton and Arsenal, and then we've got West Ham, and like West Ham was a tough game in the middle of it because that's not easy, and then you've got all the others. So find me a run of games that's easy, and I'll get on board with it. But I don't think anyone could because they're all tough. Seeing this goal back now, oh, terrible. It's terrible keeping. He's just swung it into an area and he's flat on his heels. Not good. Oh my god. You're trolling now, aren't you? You're trolling now. I think it's time to go, my friend. It's time to go. I can't imagine there's going to be many changes. Can you? There's not going to be any changes at half time. I don't think. He's just got to just, just not get into. I'll get into him a bit, but he's just got to just refresh his ideas of what he wants us to do. I think we've just. I don't really. I don't really know what the plan is today. I don't know what we're trying to do. If that makes sense. Does anybody know what we're trying to do today? Like, we trying to just? I don't really know. I think it's just one of them games where it's just a bit strange from us. Yeah, just get through it. Just get through the game. No, I'm not. I'm not being negative. I feel like I'm being pretty chill on this, to be honest, mate. I feel like I'm being pretty relaxed today. Yeah, I'd probably say that goal is kind of a bit like they haven't had to do much to get back in the game, have they? It's just like a nothing ball into the box, and they've been able to score. Where are we in the league then? Are we still sixth? Yes, so we're still sixth on 13 points. Leon are top on 15, Midtjylland 15, Betis, Ferran, Cavaros, is that, I don't know how you say it, Braga, Porto on 7th, Stuttgart 8th, Roma 10th, Forest 12th, Bologna 21st, Basel now 23rd, Celtic 25th. I wouldn't bring them on at half time. No chance. I'm not bringing Rogers, McGinn, and Yuri on at half time. That's not for me. I just think we just got to improve on the ball. I think we've got a decent structure with our defensive shape. We just need to use the ball better and create a bit more of a threat going forward. I think it just needs to be fine tuned slightly. Yeah, just keep them fresh, man. Just keep them fresh. But it's kind of got go ahead vibes, hasn't it? To be honest, it's going the same way. Hopefully, it don't go the ending part, but Yuri on. Who's he coming on for? Do we know? Cash. So Bogart's gone to right back. I'd say it's more Bogart's gone to right back. So Bogard right back, Digne left back, Consa Lindelof. Or is Lindelof going to right back? Right, should be a bit better with Yuri on then, a bit more progressive. Right, guys, we've got 300 watching. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Second half is about to start then. Right, come on, Villa. Sharpen up. Oh, I hope Villa win. Is that Bogard at right back? That's Bogard right at right back. Yeah, I don't think he does right. Garcia, does he? Throw into Villa. You wish to sub the kit off at half time. We always seem to have a kit that we like, just not good in, don't we? What is that? We just got a random kit. Game's been it's all right, mate. Nothing spectacular. Just a bit flat, a bit meh. Just scored pretty early. They had a bit of a go, trying to find trying to press us and set little traps. How you doing, mate? That's quite funny, actually. So we've always got a pajama kit that feel like it's bedtime. Just use the ball better, man. Just be a bit sharper. Right, ball's gone out to Digne. Yuri. Back out to Digne. Go on, slip him in. Sancho's in. Back out to Yuri. Sancho. He's lost it. Just got to keep going. Just keep going. Little flick on there by a Villa player. Basel have now got possession. I think sometimes with these wide players like Gesson and Sancho, I don't think they've got a clear enough, like a clear mind when they get the ball of what they're going to do. It's like, it seems to me that they get the ball and it's very much like, what am I going to do with it now? And it's like that action needs to be sharper. And is that because they've not played enough games? Is it because they're big part players? But then this is the opportunity that they've been given a start. So you've got the opportunity there to impress. But I just think, like when we saw Sancho, then just wasn't clean enough, was it? Yeah, it's kind of like dithering with it. It's like, well, that's a good ball. Digne's out wide now. Plenty of space. Hit the first man. Goal kick. That's the other little, from a tactical standpoint, Digne is crossing from deep, but who are we crossing to? Yeah, Agahoa, he's a good player, isn't he? Porto, we were linked with him before, but he's going to cost a lot of money. So need to get him out of there. Oh, that's a nice touch. Oh, it's just behind him. It's unlucky. From all reports, Alisson does seem pretty done. That's offside. You're the little thing in this game. You've got to be careful that there's not too many changes that it feels very pre-season-esque. You know, I'm thinking back to that go-ahead game, and I'm thinking when we made all them changes, we kind of got worse. You know, Yuri's on the ball now. Who we got on the ball now? Is this Sancho? Oh, he's run it out. Come on, mate. Come on. You got to be better than that. All right, come on, Villa. Come on. Come on. Onana. Lindelof. Digne. Back into Yuri. Villa controlling the game a little bit. Out wide to Bogard. Is that Bogard? I can't see. TV's too far away. It's gone inside. This is nice play from Villa. Set up Yuri. Hit it. Yuri. He's doing that. He's doing that. Getting good, composed, nice build up from Villa. Patient, probing, good opportunities. Not sort of Hollywood-esque, finding the eye of a needle, just patient, opening them up, switched it well. Great goal from Yuri. Great finish as well. Good from Buendia as well. Good strength from Buendia. Right. Just see it out, man. Just see it out. Just get the win. Job done. Get out of there. Get the victory. Yeah, guys, try not to do too many spoilers. It ruins it for everybody else. Unai's buzzing. Look, he's happy. He's happy. Two on to Villa. Got over 300 watching, so make sure you're hitting that like button, please. You can help me out if you're in here and watching for a decent amount of time. At least hit that like button. Just gets more Villa fans in here. Helps the channel out. Play your part. Subscribe if you're new as well. We're on the road to 29k. Right, let's get the third. Let's get the third goal. Well defended by Villa. Go on, battle. Fight for it. Watch this little overlap on the outside, on that right-hand side. Well done. Well defended. Under a bit of pressure here. Has he not come from an offside position? What's he doing now? Offside. Decent. Yeah, on YouTube, make sure you're up to date with the live timing of where we are. Obviously, we're not all going to be at the same point watching it. The whole point of like my timer is to show you guys where I am with my TV. So if you're ahead of me, obviously there's nothing I can do about that. But at least it shows you where I am in comparison to the what I'm watching. Do you know what I mean? So I could not have a timer, and it doesn't really make much of a difference. But it's more so that you guys know what actual minute that I'm on. Here we go. We've won the ball back. Here we go. Oh, Marlon. Go on, press. 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 It's going to go out for a throw in now. They've kept it in play. Well defended by Lindelof. Good little recovery. Digne to Tielemans. Tielemans has come on and sort of kind of steadied us up a little bit. Helped us with the tempo. Throw into Basel. 57 gone. Digne out wide again. I think Buendier's having a decent second half. Fired over before it gets on. That's pretty decent chance from Gesson there. That's a pretty decent chance for Gesson. I think Buendier's playing well. Buendier's upped his game. I think Buendier's having a better second half. Loads better. Oh, could have jumped on that pass, I think, there. The press looks a bit better from Villa as well. A little bit more aggressive. Is that Onana? Throw into Villa. Goodbye, Onana. I think, guys, with the chat, I can see you all commenting. Like, I just think maybe just don't put like goal 2-1. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe react to the goal, just more than like goal 2-1, because you kind of like just saying that, trying to tell everybody that there's been a goal. It's 2-1. Which I don't think we need to know that there has been a goal. I think just discuss what's happened after it's happened. Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to police it, but it's hard. You know what I mean? But maybe just don't say that there's been a goal 2-1. I think, is that not the best option? I don't know. Oh, what a pass that is from Yuri. What a pass that is. Oh, that's a lovely pass. Yuri's got this ball on strings today. Yuri's come on and he's looking good. Oh, go on. Oh, again. Just could have been a bit sharper there. They're looking a bit cagey at the back now. They're trying to play, but it's looking a bit cagey at the back. Again, another loose touch. Go on, let's go. Oh, lost it again. Is Shaqiri going off? Shaqiri's going off for them. He's been a threat, to be fair. He's all right, Shaqiri's. Yeah, it's decent. Even though I did that TikTok, that TikTok I did, it's got over 100,000 views on TikTok. Me talking about how old Shaqiri is. Like, it's mad. TikTok's wild. The fact that you could talk about something that's so insightful about Villa, but then just react to how old Shaqiri is and get 100k views on a TikTok. It's TikTok's wild. We do look a bit more aggressive in that, especially in that front two press with Buendia and Marlon. We do look a bit sharper. Oh, that's a loose ball. Who's just played that? Who's played that ball there? Fuck's sake. Who played that ball there? That ball into that zone? Whoever's just played that pass into that area there, that is ridiculous. Does anyone know it who's just played that pass? That little pass into that middle of our pitch where our double pivot is, where there was no one there. We've got Watkins and Kamara coming on now for Onana and Sancho. We've got Rogers coming on as well. For Buendia, who else has gone off? Onana and Sancho. Guys, we've got nearly 350 watching. If you can hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, get involved in the chat. 2-1 Villa. 64-48 on my clock. It's a poor pass. Recovered well. Kamara's stumbled. Villa have still got the ball. It's a nice turn of pace. Going to be a Villa corner. Corner to Villa. It's going to be an in-swinger from Digne. It's gone short. Outside of the box to Tielemans, who's lost it but won it back. Basel have now got the ball. Well recovered by Villa. Sancho's decision making's just not good. Not clear. Yeah, let's get the third. We've got Kamara on. Kamara Yuri. We've seen this out, guys. We've got to see this out. See it out. What, ball over the top? Oh, what's over the top? Over the top and out. I do like that kit, you know. Well, I haven't got it, but the more I see it, the more I kind of like it. I think it's the long sleeve that I like. I like the purple stripes on it. Has anyone asked for anything Villa related for Christmas? Has anyone put anything Villa related on their Christmas list? Bogard, I like him. He's hybrid, man. You can go anywhere. You can go anywhere. He's the goat, man. He's the goat. He's the goat for us. Good play edge of the box. Marlon out wide. Guess on. Overlaps on. Plays the overlap. Cut back. Oh, feasting. Good hands by the keeper. A new mug. Yours broke. Nice. Nice. I got them beginning to look a lot like Christmas jumper. That's cool. Well, hopefully, if we're winning it, you might like it then. Oh, that's cool. The plaque's cool. They look really good at Villa Park. Yeah, that Man United game. Got to do them, haven't we? We've got to do them. We need to use a bit of what happened at Old Trafford as motivation as well, I think. Corner to Villa. Yeah, I saw Palace are going to be out with be without Saar, aren't they? Because he's in the African Cup of Nations. So that's one thing. At least he can't score against us when we play Palace away. Villa gone short with the corner. It's gone out. Can we get it in? Clipped in, headed away. Win the second ball. It's going to be cleared. Aston Villa recover. No Munoz either. That's good. Is that because he's arrested? Did you see that rumor? Is it because he's arrested, or he missed their last game, didn't he? So who's missing for Man United and Bramo? Ahmad. Sesko's still injured as well, isn't he? He needs surgery. It's a big blow for them. What's he doing down in the box? Oh, that's lovely from Yuri. See how he just skipped away then? Oh, they're not checking a penalty, are they? No. Oh, that's a lovely skip away, though. Yeah, Yuri's class. It's took him a bit of time this season to get up to speed, but he looks sharper now. I imagine that Sesko will be some way from being match fit though to start, won't he? I think Mason Mount's actually playing quite good for United. I know it was against Wolves, but he seemed to be. He looks all right to me. But I think we can overrun that midfield with Bruno and Casemiro in there. Oh, that's poor from Rodgers. Win it back. Oh, he's just been done. That's poor from Rodgers there. Yeah, they just keep giving us the ball back now. We've got to just keep hold of it. Oh, what we done there? Who's lost that there? He's slipped over now. Right, come on then, Watkins. Yeah, there's going to be someone on your outside now. Watkins, use the outside. Oh, it's poor. That's poor from Watkins. Come on, man. That's poor. Through your legs. Ah, that's poor from Watkins. Who, Watkins? I don't know, mate. I think it's a weird one, isn't it? You know, that little pass there, then just slip him in. Just it's a nothing sort of it's a nothing sort of action really. He should be it's bread and butter. Just overhit it. See this, you know, this like what I see this comment here. Is it Krish saying that Watkins is playing through an injury? I don't know whether I buy it, you know, because if he was, why would he be on there with 25 to go? Why would he not be rested and just looked after and like Martinez isn't there, you know, he's just being looked after. I just don't get it. Yeah, if it can't, it can't be an injury. And then if it was that bad, he'd need surgery, and they're saying that he doesn't need surgery. I don't know, mate. Maybe I'm just looking at it differently, but to be honest, like I do really respect Watkins as a player and a person. I think the two can mirror each other. I love his work ethic, etc. And I value him a lot, but he just needs to. He's never been the cleanest, has he? And he's always had those spells of confidence, and you'll always get. He just needs a goal, and then he gets a goal, and still nothing happens, and he's just one of those. He's just. I think he is what he is, Watkins. I don't think. We've seen a massive part of his career while he's been at Villa, and he's just what he is, isn't he? I don't think he's ever not going to be what he kind of is. So, yeah, I massively respect him, and I do think he will leave in the summer. 100%. I think he leaves in the summer, and I think we look to bring in a different profile of striker. Good hands by Bees. Oh, he dropped it. Good hands by Bees after he dropped it. Do you know what I think with Watkins though? I think he's maxed his career to the maximum though, in the sense of from where he's come from to what he's been able to achieve is huge. But I don't think he's got, like I look at say some strikers now, like they age with a fine wine, don't they? They refine their game. So, for example, use a player like Welbeck. Welbeck early on in his career was doing something, and now he's completely refined his game to something else. And I actually don't think Watkins can like refine what across that is, refine it to anything else. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't see him. Oh, headed over. I don't see him becoming like a Danny Welbeck, like a seasoned elite goal scorer. I just don't see that with him really. I don't think I'd take that. That is his name. His name's Tiago, isn't it? I don't think I'd take him yet either. Anyway, um, I need to see more from him. To be honest, I think we've only got a season. Well, we've not even got half a season's worth of goals and performances to go off. I think. Oh, what a bad pass that is. I've just gave them the ball back as well. Throw into Villa. I just seen someone's comment. Yeah, it's scrappy, guys, but it's got to get the job done. Get the job done and get out of there. They are pushing a little bit. We've got to defend well here now. Yeah, I see that out. The defense looks solid though. I think the defense looks like it's not gonna give much away. It's everything else, to be honest. Conte's got his little a customary foul he always gets. Right, Bezot's gonna kick it. He's got a goal. Well, it's not a goal kick, but the foul on Conte. Yeah, Wolves going down. Wolves are gone, completely gone, done and dusted. We won't see them in the Premier League for a while. That they could have a back to back. They could. 7 minutes to go. Basel got a bit of possession, haven't they? We've won the ball back there. Refs give a foul though. We've just got to keep working hard here. Keep working hard. Nice little reverse pass. We need to be switched on though. How's your touch? Go on, clip it. Oh, that's a foul, ref. That's a foul on Consa. That's a foul. Yeah, you've gone no, you've gone through Bogard there. Do your best Goldbridge impression. No, no, we're not here for that, mate. We're not here for that. I actually feel like we need more of a target player, a box outside of the box, touch, roll, Baltimore day, that type of play, Ekatike, edge of the box, link up, bring players in play. We're a possession based team. We yes, we want to be able to stretch teams, but I think we could do with a player like that for me. Oh, that was a nice flick on though from Watkins. Yeah, it is a difficult play. I mean, look at the size of the stadium. It's pretty deep. What's the atmosphere been like? Mateta, with Mateta, I could see him coming to Villa and being absolutely shit. I don't know whether like Mateta's vibe with Glasner and Palace is just so well suited. Well won back there by Villa. Go on, see it out there. Go on. Foul. Is that a foul? I like Mateta. I think he's a really good player, but I don't know. Whoever we sign up top, it's got to be right. It's got to be perfect. You want longevity as well. Nah, don't go for the lap either. I probably would have done for 30 million in the summer, but yeah, he's injured a lot, isn't he? Nah, I can't show you the match. Right, we've got 4 minutes to go. Strand Larson. I would have said yes before this season, but even with him, he looks a bit flaky to me. I know he's in a bad team, but sometimes that when you're in a bad team, there's always someone that can kind of carry you a little bit. He's not really carrying Wolves, is he? Again, like the striker market, there's not actually much out there, is there? It's all about inverting players, like false nines, number 10 vibes that are, where's the proper number nine? There's only like Haaland and Kane and players like that. Foul at into the final third on McGinn. A couple of yellow cards racking up now for Villa. Yeah, McGinn lost his balance there, but he has made the foul. Now there's not many options about, is there? And then the good options that are out there are going to cost you like 65, 70, etc. You saw like what Newcastle were having to pay for Ekatike, Sesko, Walter Marday. It's expensive. Ooh, oh, he's headed it wide. He's headed it wide. Beesock was scrambling. He was scrambling. I think Wilson needs to go down the leagues. He needs to play men's football. He needs to go down leagues, score goals. He's not physical enough for Villa right now. He's got to grow as a as a man. He's got to grow into a man, hasn't he? Sort of saw what Delap had to do from City. He had to go down different levels, score goals, etc. Yeah, I've always liked Bayer, Maximilian Bayer. I've always liked him. I thought he was been decent. We've done quite a few transfer hubs on him. Right, 2 minutes to go, plus added time. Oh, well defended. Do you know what? These are decent. These are. They've battled away. To be honest, they've made it as difficult as possible. That's a foul, ref. Ref, that's a foul. What's the Leon score? Leon's still 2-1. So we third, still third. Vlahovic, no. Far too expensive. Far too expensive. I wouldn't be spending that money. I won't be spending that money. He's one though. That's you forget how young he is still. You forget how young he is. Oh, we've got 4 minutes to go. Cross, twisting, turning. No foul. Oh, let's give the foul. We've got to defend this. Who gave that away? Guess on. Come on, mate. Oh, you got to defend it. Oh, oh my God! Who's headed that off? Who's headed that off? Oh, he didn't even know. Consa. It's Rogers. Is it Rogers? Get it out. Keepers. Lovely. Well, we've got 3 minutes to go. Right, we'll do a little cheeky live reaction after this, where we'll react to it. We'll do player ratings. So if you want to jump on another one, we'll do that. Cleared away by Villa. Cheers, everyone, for watching. As always, it's been very enjoyable. Nearly 2.5 hours with you guys has been good. So I'd say so far we got. Oh, I'm not going to say anything yet. I still got a minute to go on here. So we'll save it for that. Yeah, Mark's just said what I was going to say. He said, "Job done. Job done. Get the job done." Cheers, everyone. On the way out, if you can hit the like button just to add a bit of something on the way out, that would be highly appreciated. You're all legends. So, full time, guys. So, thank you, everyone that's been watching. I will do a live reaction in a second. So, we can react to it and just have a little chat to it. So, cheers, everyone. Up the Villa.